When talking about their church, Mormons, more properly referred to as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, often use words related to the church's leadership and organization, such as prophet, quorum, and apostles. What are they talking about? What is the organization of the church, and why is it organized the way it is? Jesus Christ has and will always be the head of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The basic organization of the church has remained the same for thousands of years, with small updates along the way. Under His divine direction, there are general authorities such as prophets, apostles and 70s, and local leaders to teach church members throughout the world. This is the same pattern and organization God has always used. During Old Testament times, prophets such as Adam, Noah, Abraham, and Moses were appointed to establish the church. These prophets gave priesthood authority to additional priests and teachers to help in the church. When Christ Himself was on the earth, He ordained 12 apostles and gave them the power and authority of the priesthood. He also appointed other priesthood leaders to assist the apostles. The Apostle Paul compared the church to a building, being built upon the foundation of apostles and prophets, Jesus Christ Himself being the chief cornerstone. However, after the death of Jesus Christ and His apostles, the organizational structure of the church and the priesthood were lost. They remained lost for many, many years, until the spring of 1820, when a young boy, Joseph Smith Jr., prayed to God, asking which church he should join. In answer to his prayer, God the Father and Jesus Christ appeared to him, and from that day forward, they worked to restore their church to the earth. Joseph Smith Jr. became the first prophet of Christ's church in modern times. Since then, there has been a constant succession of prophets to lead the church. The living prophet on the earth today is Russell M. Nelson. President Nelson serves as the president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He is assisted by 2 counselors, making up the first presidency, and a quorum of the 12 apostles, just like the 12 apostles Christ ordained during His personal ministry. There are also other general authorities who support the first presidency and the quorum of the 12 apostles, including the quorums of the 70. In addition, there are also presidencies in place for general church organizations, such as those for children, women, youth, and gospel studies. With more than 16 million members of the church worldwide, a lot of local leaders are needed to bless Heavenly Father's children in over 160 countries and territories where the church currently operates. On a local level, the church is organized into congregations called wards and branches, and groups of congregations called stakes and districts. The general organization of the church is duplicated on a smaller scale within each congregation, with leaders working in presidencies designed to support individual members and their families. In reality, the whole structure and organization of the church are designed to help communities, families, and individuals come closer to Jesus Christ, who sits at the head of the church. Jesus Christ, at the head, leads His church through prophets and apostles, just as He has done since the time of the first prophet, Adam. And He does this because He loves all mankind. The organization of the church is one of His tools to help everyone experience true happiness and to live with God again. Now you know.